Oh my goodness, y'all. So I had to share this real quick because I don't know what side of YouTube I stumbled across, but I was not mentally prepared for this. And so I'm just going to go ahead and read this post. This was a community post by Style Like You. I'll put a picture in here so you can see. I'll blur out her face and everything else because it was just, oh my gosh, unimaginable. But this is what the post said. It said, growing up Mormon made it very difficult to even begin to discover myself. Everything is tied to my queerness, but I was very neglected. If I ever had a therapist or a friend ask me to talk to my inner child, I bluntly said, F that kid. I hated my child. I never felt like I fit in with the church, and I didn't really understand my sexuality or my gender at the time. I just knew I didn't fit in. Before the pandemic, I started to bind my chest a lot more, and I felt more detached from femininity. When my partner, Gray, and I met, I was trying to get my top surgery approved. I never would have been able to get through those hard times and that uncertainty without her. It's just affirming being with her. It's affirming to my gender, who she is, and the roles she allows me to fulfill. It's incredible. I am the man of the house. I get ish done. I build things. I love being daddy. Keeping her safe and protected like she is the most treasured is my favorite thing. It's who I always felt I was inside. So this is from a woman, and like, I don't know what I read. Like, you see the picture, you read the post, and I go to the comments, and it just breaks my heart. It truly does. Like, but all you see is like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing living your truth. I'm so glad that you're living who you are, and blah blah blah. I'm just like, let me see what I said. I said, I don't know what side of YouTube I stumbled into, but she is literally crying out for help. She's still hurting, still broken. People who pretend to be okay aren't actually okay. And enablers, like people in the comments saying this is beautiful, that she's mutilated herself to feel better, are a part of the problem. That y'all can't see past that is disturbing. So that's what I said. And I still feel that way. Like, this, honestly, it hurts my spirit. Like, in what world do we say, oh, you cut off your breast, you must, I'm so glad for you. You're not going through anything traumatic. You don't have problems going on in your head. And like, the post literally saying that she was crying out for help, that she never felt like she fit in. And it's the fact that she thinks that she can fulfill this protector, fatherly, masculine role. That's what she wants. But cutting off your breast to do that wasn't, normal people don't do that. Normal people who are comfortable and fine with themselves don't do that. So like, my whole mini rant with this is just like, people are enablers of this sort of behavior, and it's like, she's still not okay, not from what I could read and not from what I could see. It's like, it sounds like she's still crying out for help. The fact that she still has some unresolved trauma that she hasn't worked through yet, and so this is kind of her way of coping with that. But no, I'm not gonna freaking respect stupid pronouns when she's literally crying out for help. This doesn't make her into a man. Like, I don't know. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, right? But yeah, no, I just want to share that because I think that just blew my mind, and that post has even more comments saying how this is such an amazing thing and how she's living her truth. I think they're saying him and whatever, but it's just like, this wasn't it. So I had to see it. You got to see it too.